how to get your 5-year-old, like your kindergartner, your first grader, your second grader, to really listen. Now, third graders, they can fall into this category, or they may fall into like the other category, who are a little bit more mature, if you will, prepping for middle school and
Mhm.
things of that nature. But, for like the early kindergartners, I really like to start the implementation of like charts, visual charts. As the parent, you are communicating kind of like your expectations, what you
Mhm.
want them to be successful. Early kindergartners, it's really hard for them to, they can do a two-step command, yes, but to do it off of memory or without prompting is hard, because their primary focus in this curiosity stage of life is like, what does this do? What does that do? They're kind of like into everything,
We're
right?
exploring.
Correct. They're in the exploratory phase. And so it's important to just be mindful of that and to like foster that, right? Curiosity is good. It is not a negative thing. I get a lot of parents are like, oh my gosh, my kid keeps asking me why this and why that and why this and why that. But just kind of like planting that seed with you guys as our viewers, like curiosity, like really promotes so many different positive things for a child, right? But, you know, going back to the communication, and as far as like listening for the, early elementary school students or kiddos, I think it's really important for visual skills, because we also want to like start promoting some sort of like independency rather than dependency. We have to realize, like, from toddlers to, early kindergarten, first grade, like early elementary, they went from being very dependent as toddlers to now you're pushing the independence, right? Because here's the thing, now they're going to school without you, right? Kindergartners, especially in public school settings, right? And specifically some private schools, not all, but some, it's way more structured. And the kid is expected to like be able to like not only follow instructions, but also have the opportunity to like transition from one thing to the next, right? So promoting that independency is important, and you can hold them accountable through those charts.